Let's go, man. Back at it, baby. And we talking nothing else but NBA basketball, man. We got to come to you with the hot topics right now. And right now, bro, the topic of conversation is the Western Division. We just talked about it. Who is gonna get in? Man, the Western Division in the NBA right now remind me of the SEC.
Yeah.
I feel like they beating up on each other. Um, and it's gonna be rough to see kind of where everybody is seated. But right now, it's a free fall, bro. It's a free fall. It's for and these last month or so,
hmm
it definitely matters. Definitely
Yeah.
matters, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And that Western Conference, man, you really can't slip right now. It's really close between third and the eighth spot, the play-in spot. If you lose one game, you can go from third to seven or eight, just like that. The difference between the third spot and the sixth spot is like one or two games. And the difference between the seven, eight spot is maybe like two and a three half games. You know what I'm saying? It's really close, man. It's really competitive over there. Has most of your top players over there, man. And sun shining in the west and all that, all these great places to play. And it's showing up. It's showing up. All your top talent, your big faces of the NBA are in the west, and they competing, man. A lot of rejuvenated, older players doing well, i.e. LeBron James. Back to leading this team to possibly another championship. People are talking about it. So, but the West is the wild wild west, as they would say, and I believe that the winner of the NBA championship will come out the West this year.
Man, that's the way it's looking. But when you look at the West, bro, the Lakers, Golden State, and the Nuggets, I don't even think they care where they're seated.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see those three teams in the first round. So the Thunder has the number one spot right now. The Rockets are sitting at two. Neither one of those teams want to face either three of the teams I just mentioned. So um, right now, everybody's in. I think that's the main point, or factor for LeBron. You just talked about King James, the best to ever do it. I told you in a few weeks ago when we was talking ball, man. I hope he played till he 50. I hope he played till he 50, man. And I will be disappointed if he don't, bro, because he can. I definitely want to see him play with his younger son, Bryce. Um, man, it's impressive. I was watching, I think it was Shea. No, 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 actually Jalen Brown. Jalen Brown was recently talking about LeBron on $1 million worth of game with Wallow with Gillian Wallow.
hmm
And bro, these guys are fascinated on what LeBron James is doing at his age, bro.
Should be, man. Should be. He'll never be done again. Hard to say never, but I mean, what he's doing, how he's taking care of his body, how he's still able to still bounce, man, and jump and get off the ground like how he can, man, at a 40-year-old age. He's 40 in years, but let's add on the basketball years to that. The seasons he's played, man, he's probably about 45, 46 years old. So the keep entertaining us, man, to keep showing up to work, not complaining, making things happen, man. You just appreciate it. And when he's gone, man, it's gonna be a sad day.
It's gonna be a sad day, man. Did you see him maybe a month ago in pregame warm up, full court sprints? Bunch did you was you able to see it, man? What did you think? What did you think about the guy's dedication and preparation to the game?
Yeah, man. Well, I watched Brian workouts before, man. The ones he does film and put out, man. I seen that he often does that drill, man. It must be an excellent drill for cardio. Just doing simple layups, the leg lift or whatnot it is. But I've seen him do that drill. So he wasn't putting on, I would say, trying to show off for the camera. So he does really do that. It is part of his routine. And he's been doing his routine over 20 years. So who am I to tell him to switch it up?
Man, listen, bro. That's LeBron James, bro. He don't got to do no putting on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Social media right now is full of jokes, right? Everybody want to get their joke in. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to post their meme, trying to say he putting on, trying to run through, the women and so forth. Uh, he's not that guy. He's not that guy, bro. He ain't got to put on, man. It's King James, bro. Respect his dedication to the game.
Yeah.
That's what separates uh, the greatest of all time, being a
Mm,
professional, taking care of your body.
mm.
Uh, that's what separate them guys, man. And
Man,
that's
don't
why,
do him like that, man. We
hey,
don't want him
man,
arguing in the comments, do we?
hey, man. The truth is the truth, man. The truth is the truth. Uh, but yeah, bro, the Western is definitely Western Division is it's gonna be fun to watch. It's gonna be fun to watch, bro. It's gonna be some good ball being played, and it's gonna be some upsets. A lot
Yeah.
of people may say OKC. Have they won a division the past 2 years?
I believe so. I
Yeah, I
believe.
feel like OKC came in one young team, man. I still don't think in a 7 game series they can beat the Nuggets, the Lakers, and I don't think with the addition of Jimmy Butler that they can beat the Warriors.
Man, that experience is the best teacher of them all, man. And when you get in those positions, that the Warriors been in, that the Nuggets and the Lakers been in against, some young fresh guys, even though they're a very good team, they just might not know to do in those situations, and that can be the difference between a win and a loss in the playoffs.
All right, so when you talk about your sleeper in the West, bro, I already know. I know who you rocking with. Know you rocking with the Lakers, and that's understandable. But if you had a sleeper in the West, man, I just want to hear your thoughts, man. Who you think can really play some good ball, and maybe make it to the Western Final?
Well, man, like I just said, man, speaking on experience, man, I don't know if it's really a sleeper, but we got to always watch out for the Golden State Warriors because they have championship pedigree. Not only in coaching, but they have guys there that's been there, know how to win, know what it takes, can lead that team of guys that haven't been there. And then you add a Jimmy Butler to that who has championship pedigree as well, who's been to the highest, haven't won yet. But is hungry and wants to finally get that taste of a championship. I think those are the guys that people aren't really talking about. Before the Jimmy Bucket trade, it was talking about the Warriors either being the play-in or not making the playoffs at all. Things have changed since he's gotten there. I want to say they've went like maybe 18 and 3, 19, 3, something to that. Those numbers. I don't know if that's the exact number, but since he's been there, they've been on the up and up and looking like a championship caliber team.
Yeah, facts, bro. I, I'm with you. I definitely think that the Warriors can make some noise. I don't think they're a sleeper. People scared of the Warriors, bro. I definitely think people scared of the Warriors, and the reason why is Steph Curry, Chef Curry, bro. Um, Still playing at a high level. Did you see recently him and what is it, Coach Udoka with Rockets?
With the
How you
Rockets.
pronounce? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see them boys going at it with the last shot Curry made?
I didn't catch him, man. What went on? Tell the people.
Man, a lot of competition going on, man. Tight game, and Steph does what he does best, man. He puts the guys to sleep. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of jaw jacking going back and forth. And as Steph hit his shot, he kind of celebrating down court. Maybe I think it was a timeout, whatever. Coach comes on the floor, they kind of have some words, man. But what I will say, is the Rockets don't want to see them boys. A lot of people scared of the Warriors right now, bro. And that's not a team that you want to run into simply because of Steph Curry, bro. When he catches heat, it's ugly for whoever he playing, bro. The guy can hit shots from the tunnel.
Backwards.
Hey,
Man, it's crazy, man. Coach Udoka done got into it with all the superstars, Steph and LeBron. What's going on
mm,
with Udoka, man? He trying to show
man,
he ain't backing down or what?
man, I don't know, man. I know some things happened a few years ago, man. He might have lost something that was very special, near and dear to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know his current situation. But man, if he ended up losing this situation, man, that's a tough, a hard pill to swallow. I will tell you that. Cause wasn't he with Neil Long?
Yeah, he was, man.
Hey, Miss Parker. Hey, what? Oh man. Uh, but yeah, moving along, man. Like my boy Bill say, man. Um, the team I got, bro, as a sleeper that I'm curious to just see how they play when it comes to playoffs. The Clippers. I want to see what Kawhi do, man. Silent assassin. Every time I say his name, bro, I just think about the meme when he start laughing during the interview.
Kawhi
Hey,
crazy.
man, Kawhi is a fool, man. But when you think about that lineup, bro, we know what James Harden can do. He can slow the game down. He can really dissect the defense, in my opinion. When you think about obviously Kawhi, they got some good big men down low. I'm curious to see what the Clippers can do against any of these teams. I think it'll be a good matchup, and I don't think that's another team that you really want to face early on in the playoffs.
Yeah, man. Again, man, another team with championship pedigree. All right, the head coach and Tyrone Lue won a championship at the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kawhi Leonard has won his championships with the Spurs, with the Raptors. And then you got a James Harden, who I'm still has been in the playoffs, but I'm still waiting on him to get over that hump in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? People say he shy away in the playoffs. Let's see if Harden can get over that hump and push the Clippers forward.
Yeah, it's now or never, man. Like my high school coach told us, man, the year we won the state championship. If not us, then who?
Damn who?
If not now, then when? So hey, man, he better get it together, man. All right, moving on to the eastern side, bro. You got the Cavs. The Cavs been running the NBA, it seems, um, the entire season, man. Them boys putting on. They are holding down the number one spot, number one seed in the East right now. You still got a few teams that's working to get into the playoffs. The Bulls, the Heat. Who else we got? The Magic and the Hawks. Uh, don't think either of those teams are really a threat to any team in the West right now.
Hmm.
But like I say, man, your top teams in the East, you got the Cavs, Celtics, and the Knicks. How you feel like the East is gonna play out? Um, and do you feel like those guys will be entertaining when the playoff time comes?
Man, I definitely think they'll be entertaining, and I think that I think it's definitely their level of where they are as far as where they're ranked. I feel like it's more accurate. Like in the West, it's like we got people ranked from third to eight, but it's like any of them could be moved at any time and be moved up. In the East, I think it's more those teams should be where they are. Um, Loving what the Cavaliers are doing, man. Of course, they always want to, get out the shadows of LeBron James and win something, but what they're doing collectively as a team, man, is very impressive. I watched them play. They get everybody involved in there. Obviously, they're led by Donovan Mitchell, but they play as a team, man, and they're actually fun to watch. I think a lot about this, if the Spurs had a dominant player as far as, a one-on-one guy like Donovan Mitchell. The Spurs was more of, get everybody involved. Yes, they had Tim Duncan. Yes, they had Manu and Parker, but they felt more like team guys as opposed to guys that can, stand out on their own. So that's what I think of when I think of the Cavaliers. A really good team, man. They have everything they need. Shooting, big man rebounding, and they have their main guy in Donovan Mitchell who can lead them. So it's gonna be interesting to see what they do. Watched them in the playoffs last year. I think they did a little bit of underachieving. It's gonna be interesting to see what they do this year. Because I think it's gonna come down to them in Boston. Who's coming out of the East? And right now, I'm leaning towards Boston.
Yeah, man, I think you have to, right? They're the reigning champions, huh?
Yeah.
So you got to respect Boston. That's the team to beat right now. That's the team to beat. They still hold the crown. Man, I was very curious to see what the Bucks did this year. I know I would say they're right at 500. It seems like from a record standpoint, but Lillard's hurt, so hopefully he can come back this season. But I would love to see a healthy Bucks squad in the playoffs, man. I think that they can compete with anybody. Man, Giannis is a freak of nature. Man, have you ever seen the Giannis documentary, bro?
I haven't.
Oh man, please take time out of your day, man. Prime Video, go watch the Giannis documentary, man. He might
Is he
become one.
from the trenches?
Absolutely. He from the trenches, bro. Come from nothing, man. A success story, if you ever seen one, bro. And shout out to his brother. I don't know his brother, but but shout out to his brother also, man.
Ennis.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, man, curious to see how it all play out, man. The East, the West playoff picture. It's been set, like I said, in the Western Division, bro. These next few weeks are critical for the seeding. But like I said, man, the teams that we mentioned, the Lakers, Warriors, um, and Denver, man, those guys don't care where they seed it, man. Roll the ball out. Let's hoop.
Let's hoop, man. Let's hoop, man. Transitioning over, man. Speaking of, NBA wrapping it up, man. We got a tight race going on. Tight race with the MVP. Uh, and to my understanding, bro, it could really go either way. The top guys we got right now: Shea Gilgeous, Alexander, and
Hmm.
the Joker. What are your thoughts on that? Who do you think should win it?
Oh man, what the Joker has been doing, man. What you call him, the mind bender. Um, man, listen, I haven't seen anything like it. Haven't seen anything like it. The numbers he's putting up, it's insane right now, man. So, um, I'm gonna go with the mind bender, man.
Mm,
I'm gonna go with the mind bender.
that'll be three for him. That'll be three for him, man. Right now we have Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, who's actually leading. He's leading right now. He's averaging 33 points, 5 rebounds, 6.3 assists. But Joker's right behind him with 29 points, 13 rebounds, and 10 assists. So, um, man, man. Man, with those numbers, Jokic is obviously a most valuable player. I would like to see him be out for a few games. Just say he got hurt for a little
Hmm.
bit and had to sit out for 15, 20 games, what the Denver Nuggets will really look like. Because he does so much. He does so much, man. He's scoring, he's rebounding, and he's getting guys involved at a high level. And to be honest, man, I really don't understand how he gets it done, man. He's the most unathletic person I've seen in a while, and he
Hold
just
up, hold up,
continues to push it.
bro. Did you? I might have missed this.
Go
The
ahead,
guy is the guy averaging a triple double?
average a triple double.
It's over, bro. That's your MVP. Has
He's
that
averaging a
has
triple
any
double.
has any MVP ever averaged a triple double? That's the question I want to know.
Yes, sir.
And who?
We had Oscar Robertson, the first one to do it. Then we had Russell Westbrook.
My guy Russ. Hey, all right.
Russell Westbrook. Immediately after KD left, Russell Westbrook said, "I got this." Average a triple double, won the MVP.
Man, man, that's impressive, man. Russ is a first ballot Hall of Famer, would you say?
Absolutely,
All right, respect,
no question.
respect. Yes, sir. Goodness, man, these numbers, bro, is insane. 30, 12, and 10.
Yeah, 30, 12, and 10, man. You got Shea Gilgis over here, who's just really playing great basketball, man. And he's on the number one team. Um, that has a lot to do with it. His team being number one. But just watching him, man, I haven't seen somebody who could, stop him or slow him down, man. In one of his interviews, they asked him, how was he doing so well, man? It was just the calmest answer he gave him, man. He just said, "I'm not stressing. I'm just hooping, man. I'm just playing basketball." And that was the best answer that he could have possibly played, man. He's just out there hooping. He's not thinking too much. He's letting the game come to him. And this is what you get when you don't stress, because at the end of the day, man, it's just a game. We like to put a lot of pressures on this game because it's a lot of stakes to it, it's a lot of money, people, it's a lot of stuff on it. But if you could simplify it back to when we was out there playing on the court as a kid or in the field as a kid, and bring that aspect to the game, man, it'll be a whole lot better for you.
Yeah, man, and he's a young guy. When you think about Shea, he's younger than a lot of these guys in college basketball right now. So
Crazy.
it's crazy, man, what he's doing, what he's been able to do. He's put the league on notice, obviously, being ranked as damn near maybe your top pick for the MVP this year. Young guy, leading OKC. He has brought OKC back to contention. Number one in the West right now. So shout out to Shea, man. But I think your guy has to be the Joker, the mind bender. I mean, what did he have the other day? 61 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists.
Crazy.
Mm, mm.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
Yeah, dog. That's crazy. That's insane, man.
I feel like that's what LeBron should have been doing.
Listen, in 30 years from now, man, you will turn on the NBA Hardwood Classics, and they're gonna be playing the Denver Nuggets, man, talking about his performances, bro. I'm telling
Yeah, and people gonna be like, "Ain't no way this man did that.
you.
Ain't no
Hey,
way."
you better watch him. You better watch him. All right, man. So coming in third, you got Giannis, you got Jason Tatum, you got Steph. These
Yeah,
guys are in there, but they just in the
they
conversation,
just
man.
there. It's just placeholders, man. They just
Yes,
placeholders.
sir.
It's a two-man race, brother. It's a two-man
Understand.
race. Hey, I want to ask you a question, man. The Joker wears 15 at for the Denver Nuggets.
Oh, don't do it. Don't
Yeah,
do it,
man.
man.
Gotta do it.
Don't
They
do it.
retire a
Oh,
number. Who does it go to? Do they put 215s up? Does it go to the first guy that wore it? Does it go to Joker? What's your thoughts on it? Because I have mine.
oh man. I would like to see personally. I would like to see Melo retire as a Knick. I
Okay.
would like to see him, with the New York Knicks. Simply because obviously 15 headband Melo was remarkable, impressive with the Nuggets. Um, You compare him with the mind bender, ah, I might have to go with Jokic. But the situation and how things played out with the Nuggets with George Karl, right? Um, it didn't end well, man. So I don't really want to see. I don't really want to see that 15 hanging in the rafters with the Nuggets, man. I want to see his jersey hanging up in Madison Square Garden with the New York Knicks.
Nice. Yeah, man. I guess I could say the same thing because I definitely feel like 15 is Joker's number. He's won championship in it. He's won MVPs in it.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's just he pretty much erased what I got did, man. Carmelo, man, who had a sensational career there before he moved on, to the Knicks and had another good career. But I think the Joker will get the nod with the 15.
Agreed, man. You got to respect it. You got to respect it, man. You can't deny greatness. And what he's doing is uh, he's putting up historic numbers. He's on the verge of being a three-time MVP.
It's crazy, man. And they said he could have won it 3 straight years.
Mm,
3 straight
yeah,
years.
man. But hey, man, we'll never forget. It will never. He'll never erase what Carmelo did with the Nuggets, though, man.
No,
Won't
he
be
can't
erased.
erase it, but you know what I mean, man.
No,
It's
I understand. I just wanted to clarify, man. So if we have some Melo fans in here, man, like myself, and listening in, man, it won't be erased, but he definitely rewrote history
Oh
with
yeah, he
15.
definitely making people forget.
Yeah. For sure.
He definitely making
For
people
sure.
forget, man. He doing the best he can to make people, forget. Dang, Melo what his number. So, hey man, it's all good, man. Melo from New York anyway. So,
Yeah, understand, man. All right. So give me how you think this thing gonna play out in the West right now? Early predictions, man. We still 2 months out before the Western Conference Finals for the Eastern Conference. Playoffs will start in May. But how you feeling right now? How you feel like the West gonna play out? How you feel like the East gonna play out? Then let's talk about maybe an early prediction on the championship.
well, the two top West teams are already locked in with OKC and Houston. But I feel like the Lakers will finish at third. I feel like they getting their win over. People don't know that LeBron and Luka haven't had too many games together. I don't even think they had 25 games together, so they still building chemistry. And they're doing better than I thought they were playing off of each other. I think that the
Mm-hmm.
Golden State Warriors will eventually move up to fourth. I think they will eventually move up to fourth and get man, who was that for? I forgot. I don't know if it's a Nugget or not, but I think
Yeah,
they'll
you got the
move
Nuggets at 4 right now.
at four. I think that the Golden State will move in front of them because the Nuggets have been on an actual little slide since the Westbrook fiasco at the end of the game. So and it's getting tight, man. You can't lose these games, and teams are gonna be playing each other, so that'll
Yeah,
start canceling each other out as well. So that's my top four teams, man. And it'd be interesting to see how they move, man. It's gonna be tough. So it really don't matter what seed you get because whoever you play is gonna be tough. It's all good teams that's gonna make the playoffs.
for sure, for sure, for sure. All right, so I'll go out. I'll give you a Western Conference Finals, man. I feel like let's say,
Oh,
um,
you want the Western Conference Final prediction?
yeah, I want a prediction as far as the matchup first. I want to see who you think may play out. Obviously, we know one of the teams in the eighth seed, OKC, should get past that team. But I will say, if Memphis Grizzlies end up in the eighth seed and they play OKC, bro, I think OKC has some trouble.
Well, we don't know what people are seated at right now, so if we just going off the standings and where they are right now.
Let's go off of how
Um,
everything is right now.
let's see. Let's see. Um, let me see the standings. Uh,
You got Thunder at 1, and the eighth seed is still up in the air, bro. We still got the Timberwolves, you got the Grizzlies, the Kings, and the Mavs. I
okay,
don't
I see
think
it right here. I
I don't
see
think
first
any of
round
those teams can
matchups.
compete. Yep.
Okay, so right here it says the Thunder. This is crazy. They got all. Let's say the Thunder play. Let's say they play the Grizzlies. The
Uh-huh.
Grizzlies get the eighth seed. All right, I
Mm.
got the Thunder over the Grizzlies, and
Okay.
I got the Thunder 4-2 over the Grizzlies. All right, Rockets will play the Wolves. I think that goes to seven. I think it goes to seven, man. And to be honest, I really want to pick Ant Man and them 4-3 over the Rockets. So I'm gonna
Mm.
do that. All right, Lakers. Ooh, right now it's the Lakers and the Warriors. Ooh. I'm gonna pick the Warriors in seven. Not the
Oh
Warriors.
man.
I'm sorry, Lakers. I'm tripping. I'm gonna
Yeah, you
pick the Lakers
surprised
in
me then.
seven. I'm
All
gonna
right.
pick the Lakers in seven. Um, the Nuggets and the Clippers. I'm gonna pick the Nuggets in six. I'm gonna pick the Nuggets in six. So
Okay.
with that being said, then the Thunder will play the Wolves, and then the Lakers and the Nuggets will play. Man, the Lakers gotta. It's gonna be tough for them. This is actually a tough playoff for the Lakers if it stays like this because of who they had to play. I feel like they already had to play this team last year, the Warriors and the Nuggets, but they just can't seem to get past the Nuggets in the playoffs, man. And will this be the year that they tip over? I feel like they'll get more scoring with Luka. And I think this goes to seven. And I'm gonna go with LeBron James and the Lakers over the Nuggets in the close one in seven. Just because they're the 3 seed and they gonna have more home games. So I'm gonna go with the Lakers in that one. And then I'm gonna actually go with the Thunder over the Wolves in another 7 game series. So after that, we got the Thunder and the Lakers. And I got the Lakers in six. I really want to say five, but I got the Lakers in six. I'm gonna just give the Thunder more respect and say they pull out 2 games. And I got the Lakers coming out the West.
Hey man, for some reason that does not surprise me. For, for some odd reason, that does not surprise me that you rocking with the Lakers to come out the West, man. But we all see why. We all understand why. Um, man, I like how you just ran down with everything. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Um, with everything sitting how it is, man. I'm telling you, I am interested to see the OKC Grizzlies matchup, man. Zach Eden, I'm a fan of what he doing. Obviously, Ja Morant, man, and everything he got going, bro. I think that could be a shocker. I definitely think that the Memphis can shock them boys. But
Mm,
Western Conference Finals, bro. My prediction is the Nuggets and the Timberwolves.
mm.
I'm going
Okay.
with the I'm going with the Nuggets and the Timberwolves, man. Ant-Man, to come out and make some magic over there, man. And the Nuggets, I feel like, man, them boys are strong, bro. I feel like as a complete team, I think they have it all right now. So I'm rocking with the Nuggets and the Timberwolves in the Western Conference Finals, and I got the Nuggets to come out headed to the championship.
Okay. I'm not mad at that. I can see that happening. Um, yeah, I'm not mad at that.
All right, let's kick it off on the Eastern side, man. Eastern side, we're gonna leave everything how it is now. You got the Cavs. I think they may 4-0 whoever they play in that first round, man.
Oh, I got them. I got the Cavs playing the Hawks in the
4-0.
first round, and I got them going 4-1. I think Trey. I think Trey steals the game. He's not getting swept. We'll
Okay,
find a way to get one in Atlanta 4-1 though.
okay. Talk through with Celtics and Magic.
Celtics and Magic. I think this will go 4-2. I'm gonna give your boy Paulo, man. I really like Paulo in this game, man. He's really a dog out there. I'm gonna give him 2 wins, but I just feel like the Celtics and their camaraderie is just too much. And I
Respect,
got him 4-2. 4-2,
respect.
possibly 4-1. Um, but I'm gonna give Paulo a little bit more respect than that and give him 2 games. After that, we got the Knicks and the Pistons, which
Hmm.
this I feel like this is very even, to say the least. Karl Anthony Towns coming over was a big help to the Knicks. I like the trade that they made for Julius Randle, and I think he's the difference maker in this game. Him and Brunson. I like them over the Pistons. This goes to 7, and they win. They win it 4-3.
Got it going to
Pacers.
7.
Yeah, I got that one going to 7. I like what the
Okay,
Pistons been doing,
okay.
man. The Pistons been building a whole lot of confidence, man. And they actually in a better position than I thought they was. Cade Cunningham is beginning to develop his game and learn the NBA game. I like where they're going, but I like the Knicks over them in 7. After that, man, we got the Pacers and the Bucks. Now I want to say that the Pacers beat the Bucks last year. I don't know if that was the playoff or the mid season tournament, but I'm gonna go with the Bucks in this, man. I think Dame and Giannis will be a little too much. It will go down to 7 games. I like the Pacers and Halliburton and what he's doing, man. Very underrated guard. Um, I just like I just like the Bucks over them. I like Giannis. I don't see Giannis going home in the first round, which could fairly well go that way. But I like Giannis over the Pacers.
I like it.
So with that saying, after that, we got the Cavs playing. They will be playing Giannis.
He didn't scratch his
They
nose.
playing Giannis. So it'll be Celtics, Knicks, and it'll be Cavs, Bucks.
ASAP.
I got the Cavs. I would have the Cavs over the
Oh,
Bucks.
okay.
I'm gonna say it's going to 7. I'm gonna say it's going to 7. Cavs winning that one, and I got the Celtics and the Knicks, and I'm gonna say it's another one that goes to 7, and I got the Celtics in that one.
Mm-hmm.
Now with the Celtics and the Cavs,
Shut the fuck
uh, I got the Celtics going to the finals, playing the Lakers, and being the most viewed NBA finals in a while. And this is another series I got going to 7. Celtics beat the Cavs last year. I feel like the Cavs may have want some revenge, some get back. But I think the dynamic duo of Jason Tatum and dang, what's my boy name, man?
Brown, Jalen
Out of
Brown.
Marietta, Jalen Brown. I think they're a little too much, man. They have really great role players, and Al Horford, White.
Hey,
What's the little point guard come in hitting the threes? They just have a really good team over there with the Celtics, man. So I
Hey,
got the Celtics.
he's an Olympic. He's an Olympian, right? He was on
Who
the
you talking
Olympic
about?
team.
Yo, you talking about White? But
Yeah, yeah,
they
yeah.
got another point guard come in shooting these
Oh,
threes,
you
man.
talking
I
about Pritchard? You
apologize.
talking about Pritchard?
I think so. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
so. Is he
yeah,
number
yeah.
11?
I think so.
Yeah, man. He come in, man. He getting letting it fly ASAP. So I like their surrounding core, and I got the Celtics over the Knicks. Possibly in 6 games, but I'm gonna give them boys respect, and let's go 7.
All right, man. So
Mm,
you got Celtics and the Lakers in the
yeah,
final.
yeah.
All right. What a matchup, man. That
What
that
a
takes you.
matchup.
That's the historic matchups you want to see. These are probably two of the best sports organizations in any sport respected, man. That's what a lot of people want to see. Um, like your rundown, I'm gonna say coming out the East, if Dame is healthy, if Dame comes back healthy, man, I'm taking in the Eastern Conference Finals, I'm taking the Celtics and the Bucks. And
Mm.
this will be a great Eastern Conference Finals. This will be a great Eastern Conference Final. Um, oh man, I'm
So
kind of
you
on the
got so
verge.
you got them Bucks over the Cavs.
Yes, yes, I do. Yes, sir.
Okay.
And this is with Dame healthy. This is with Dame healthy. I don't think Giannis can be stopped. I think it's gonna be Dame time. You feel me? I think it's gonna be Dame time. So I take the Celtics and the Bucks in the Eastern Conference Finals. Now I'm making this prediction just off the top right now, how I'm feeling. So
Yeah.
so so when I think about how this can really play out in a 7 game series, man, I'm gonna rock
Seven
with the
games.
Bucks, man. I'm gonna rock, and this is with Dame healthy. This is with Dame healthy, man. I need Dame back healthy. I'm taking, I'm taking the Bucks, Milwaukee Bucks to upset the Boston Celtics, reigning champions, man. And they will face the Denver Nuggets in the finals, man. NBA Finals. You got the Milwaukee Bucks, you got the Denver Nuggets, and the crown champion will be the mind bender, none other than Jokic, man.
I don't think it's gonna rock like that. I like prediction, but I don't think the people don't want to see that.
Nah, you're right.
The
You're
people
right.
don't want to see that.
But I want to see it.
That might be the lowest view uh NBA championship in a while, for real.
I want to see it, man. I would love to see it, man. I would love to see it. And I think it'll be a good matchup, man. Giannis, Brook Lopez,
Might be a
Dame.
good matchup. That don't mean people want to watch it.
Would you watch it? Or you gonna be hurt because LeBron ain't in it?
Nah, it ain't about. I don't think people just want to watch that matchup.
For
Um,
sure.
I don't know. I don't know. I just don't feel like people are running to see the Nuggets in the Bucks
Yeah,
play
the
in
the
the
Bu- the
championship.
Bucks don't have a. I mean, their market is a very small market. You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Um, And that was something else that Giannis talked about on the documentary, bro. You got to check it out, man. But uh, just staying in that market, small market, they had to upgrade a lot of stuff, man, to keep Giannis around, bro.
Yeah, they did, man. I feel like he needs to go off to a bigger market. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad he's staying in Milwaukee, but I feel like the viewership would be like when Milwaukee played the Suns. I don't really feel like people really, you know,
Yeah,
paid attention. But it is what it is.
yeah,
It
man.
is
That's what I'm
what it
rocking
is.
with, man.
No.
And your champions will be the Denver Nuggets. That's my prediction for the NBA Finals, brother.
Mm.
All right, man. We done gave you predictions, man, on the East and the West. We done talked about the MVP race. We done talked our predictions on who gonna come out the West, who gonna come out the East. Gave you an early prediction on who we think gonna win the whole thing in the next few months, man. What else do you want to hear from us? What else do you want to hear, man? All right, brother. Let's lock in, man. Let's watch some good NBA ball, and get to it.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Hey, pay attention. Lakers and OKC coming on tomorrow. Let's get it.
Lock
Do
in.
do they put belt up again?